Hey folks, we're here again for another Iyanla Fix My Life, and I believe this is the last episode.
I thought you were going to ask me the number.
No, I think it's number 5.
We should have had this conversation before we record.
But she keep on giving us these little 5-episode snippets.
I feel like they mini seasons. That's what we call them, mini seasons.
What the hell is
She's
that?
trying to start something new because everybody else want to have like 23 episodes in a season.
That's how you keep people.
That's how you lose people. Look at Love and Hip Hop.
Hmm.
it was too much. Everybody was like, "Whoo!" But we couldn't stop watching. Like, when this shit gonna be over? But we couldn't stop watching.
I stopped watching last season.
Oh, I guess we could.
I'm sorry, America. I come in every now and then. The same old. But we got another Fix My Life, Iyanla. We have a family of 4. A mother and father.
Family of 4. It's a family of 4. That song didn't just like go. It didn't come into your spirit or nothing like that.
Nah,
no,
not at all.
All right.
It seemed like I had a shield.
You been blocked. Get thee behind me, Satan. All right, I'm sorry.
But anyway, Tracy and Andre.
Mm-hmm.
That's the mama and the daddy, and then you got the kids. Is it Vanessa? Jasmine, and Robert. Devon.
Javon.
Javon.
Just say, Mike, who was on the show? Because I don't know. Was it Jethro? Was it Keisha? Was Keisha on this?
I really thought it was like Vanessa.
No.
I started naming Cosby.
Yeah.
Vanessa, Robert.
Was Theo on there?
But anyway, Iyanla's there to fix their life. They have some issues, somewhat going on. It wasn't nothing really deep.
Mm-hmm.
But it's some. I guess you had some current issues. The one thing she sat with the parents first and got to know a feel of what's going on, and the thing was, I guess like the pre-interview, they're saying their relationship with their kids is taking a toll on their health.
Yeah.
He got heart problems and she got
arthritis.
She walking around with a cane. They just stressed out over their kids. That's what they telling Iyanla. What they want her to fix.
Right.
And so, they talking to Iyanla, and she's asking questions and whatnot. And I guess she was asking like the wife, like what's your problem, or what's your deal, I guess. And what was her deal, Mike B?
when she said like what's your deal, I think she was just basically asking them
what's your because he had his little thoughts on what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I can fill in on him, but I've kind of forgot what what her main issue was.
I mean, to me, I felt like they were together in their issues. As far as like the issue they had with the daughter was that the daughter was dating this guy named Chevy,
mm-hmm.
and they felt like he wasn't the guy for her because he has anger issues, and I guess they saw.
I think they concentrated more on her with the issue with the son. I mean, with the boyfriend.
Yeah,
and the father with the son. As far as the issues, and that's what I forgot. The boyfriend.
Oh,
and whatnot. But go ahead.
I can't go ahead. I don't. I was mid somewhere, and you just
knocked
me out the air.
Oh, my bad.
I was a bird trying to fly. Thought I was doing good. I can fly, Daddy. Get your ass out. You knocked me all off track, man.
I thought because I don't know where I stopped you. Probably because that's where I stopped you. But the mother had and the father had issues with the boyfriend, Chevy. Mm-hmm. That already sounds like
Chevy.
Trouble. Chevy.
And before we met him, I had like this picture of what Chevy was gonna look like, and then they described in this text message that they found. Oh, that's what I was saying. I felt like their only like evidence
basing it off of
was
that.
a one text message they saw where he was cussing.
Yeah.
The father said using language that we don't use in our house, like the F word and the S word.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, they really couldn't give me like any reason that they didn't like this
guy.
guy.
But they said he had like anger issues. Even the daughter kind of said that I guess he had somewhat of a anger issue, or he gets angry sometimes. I guess we'll see how that goes in the future.
But it didn't make sense to me how that would be. Now that could be that's a red flag.
Yeah,
I can understand that.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I guess that's their red flag. That's all they needed. They went.
But even the daughter, she's mentioning it, and the only reason they know about it, first of all, they checking her phone, which that's crazy. But then also the daughter talks and tells her mom everything that's going on because she feels comfortable talking to her mom, and who else she gonna learn how to be, a woman from than her mom? So she still felt comfortable with him. So that kind of was confusing to me. Like, what kind of anger issue? Like, does he like snap a pencil every now and then?
Just don't get angry. Just like he's just about to
like
blow
angry,
up or something.
but like simple.
Yeah, I don't know.
He kicked the dirt or something stupid like that. To where if you don't feel like your life is in danger, or he doesn't like scare you.
She said she feels,
she feels safe.
He's not physically abusive, or I guess I guess he blew off some steam on. That's what they do now. On text messages. So maybe he's a text mexter.
A text gangster.
We can call it that.
All right. What's the issue with the son?
But the issue with the son is gay, and the parents just can't take it. Especially the father. Being a father. Yeah. You
almost feel as if you fail.
That's what he told Iyanla. I feel like I failed. Or I did something, or I didn't do something, and is bringing up to make him this way. He don't think it's he thinks it's a decision. He don't think it's just just nature that that he's gay, and so that was basically his thing. It really wasn't no hardcore. Somebody would rape. Or somebody got slapped in the face when they were 2 and they remembered it. Something like that. It wasn't just some deep rooted issues.
Now, you know what I thought was gonna happen? I thought, just looking at the way the father, like his issue with his son and how, like his mannerisms.
Yeah.
I thought the father was gonna come out.
Like, I'm gay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, I don't know why, but that's what I was feeling was about to happen. I was waiting on it.
You came out before me. He jealous of his son. You had more courage than I did.
Well, I'm sure he probably wouldn't have said it like that, but I felt like he felt. Well, I don't know. He didn't, because that wasn't what was said. But it just seemed real. Just looking at his mannerisms, and he had an issue with it, but then his issue didn't seem like it was like an issue.
I think any straight father, they could have a valid reason to have, some type of issue.
Yeah.
I mean, just because,
but
that's just.
I wasn't convinced that that's how he felt. I feel like if you're a father and that's your son and you don't agree with what he's doing or whatever, then you just don't have to agree. We're not finna talk about it. That's just whatever. You do you. Don't bring that bullshit. That's just how you are. But I felt like he was angry because he was supposed to be angry. Like, that's the reaction
take him long.
he was supposed to have.
Yeah.
But like, if they were probably in a remote location and his family wasn't around and he didn't have to tell his father that his son is gay, then I think he would have been okay with it. Just looking at how things worked out.
Like everything, it was communication. She basically set the father down. What you feeling? He's basically thinking I'm feeling hurt that he's hurt. Now he didn't. He knowing how he feel. The son.
Right.
You don't remember that part? That's when I think when they was just talking with them two, right before he danced.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that was a.
What did you think about that dance?
I mean, it was it was good.
Well, I mean, like, explain to the people what happened.
Iyanla gave the son, an assignment. She's like, you gonna dance for your father. This will be your song, or your dance to how you feel, basically, or it was for his father. His father. Shit.
Well, you ain't explained it to me.
But I was looking at your eyes. You like, like if something's wrong, I'm like, what?
I'm just trying to understand. That's it.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
here for.
But yeah, and you know the song was like you know, hold me in your arms, daddy, or father, put
Father,
me in your hold me.
Yeah.
Something
It
father.
seemed like a church song.
It was a church song.
Okay, and it was
You know.
that moment was touching.
It
Just
was.
looking at the words, not looking at, but hearing the words, and then just seeing what they were going through, and the father was crying almost immediately.
Oh yeah, as soon as it came out, oh Jesus, where did you? You know, like he about to start melting as soon as he saw him. Like he's just ready to melt as soon as he got through talking with the yelling.
But you can, you can
done.
understand, you know, how he probably felt.
Yeah.
You disregarded your son,
For a year and a
disregarded
half,
his,
yeah.
you know how he felt. He wasn't really your son. He was just somebody like a roommate that you had to take care of.
A dancer already.
A dance. And then people, that was their other issue, because people say if you let your son pursue dance, then he's gonna be gay, and so they felt like that was part of the reason, like it was their fault that he was gay, which that seems
somewhat ignorant. But
yeah, it does.
I can see where it's coming from, but
'Cause it's
you know,
all-
it's still an ignorant.
Well, I won't say
somewhat
it's like
ignorant statement.
Yeah,
But
we're gonna leave it at that. That is kind of ignorant.
but she got after that, you know, and I think it was a good thing she allowed the mother and the sister and Chevy to see the dance. You know, it was a nice little moment, and everybody felt the love. But then she was like, you know, it's something else. You know, y'all just really ain't telling the truth with each other, and so she got the family together and basically the daughter and the mama had a connection. The mama basically telling, I see you, you know, I see me and you know, and I think you only going with Chevy because you know you're somewhat overweight and you don't think you can find anybody if you lose him, you know, on that type deal. And that's basically how she felt somewhat, I think, when she married her husband
Andre.
And so, you know, and Yana was telling, you know, you putting your
projected
you
like
put
your feelings
onto your daughter, and you know, and she somewhat rejecting it, and you just don't like it, and you stressed out. Yeah, you're walking with a cane, and you know, it just ain't no good, you know. And I think she was only like 44, and she looked like she was about to turn 60.
Well, you know, she got that same kind of. And Yana got that walk. I feel like.
But Yana is 60 though.
Oh, is she?
And she. That's that you know you look old and you know you're old. You know she's old. You know,
But she
44. She looked like
she don't
60.
look that old.
But she looks 60 though.
Yana
I mean, she
looks
looks like young 60. She don't look 55. Do she
I
look
thought she was in her
55?
40s. I don't know. Hey, she got good genes.
I guess that's what you thinking. I mean, she doesn't. I mean, she's not like just old.
All right,
But she looks like a nice.
And then,
60.
with that laugh don't help.
Oh,
You know.
nah, that's 85 to 100 right there.
Anyway,
But the father and the son connected on you know, on the show also. You know, basically I'm gay. I'm here, and you gonna have to have a relationship with
well, he said if you don't, you know, I feel like if you can't accept me for who
Yeah,
I am, then
then
you don't
you
need to be
might
a
as
part of
well,
my
you know,
life.
you don't need to be
And I'm like,
bothered.
that's a conversation you have when you live on your own. When you in my house, then
Oh, he was still living with. I thought the daughter was still living
I
with
think
him.
they all was staying in that house. So I thought,
Oh, for real? I thought the son had moved out and
no,
everything.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
That's why I was like, you got it, nerd. You're gonna have to accept me for who I am.
When I'm out, when I
when
I
you
walk
stay
out,
with me, when I go in my room,
we still status quo. But when I leave, I don't want nothing to do with you. You know, give me $20. But I mean, it was classic. It wasn't nothing really.
Nothing like major.
I
happened.
think it was top heavy as far as the season. You know, the better episodes.
What do you think about the father and the son telling the boy? He's like, "Hey, I want to propose to your daughter," and the boy, he told the mama first. She was like, "Well, talk to her daddy and her brother." Like, what the brother got to do with anything?
Like it's 1938.
And they both was like, "It's too soon," and I felt like it was like 2 years later at that point, or at least they had been dating a year. And you know who you love, but I say maybe after a couple months, you know if you really want to be with somebody.
I don't think that. I think,
That
like
wasn't
you said,
necessary,
I
man.
think they.
That's what really
They
pissed
gave-
him off. The father and the brother.
That he went ahead and then proposed.
Yeah, he proposed anyway. Well,
after 2 months.
Well, he didn't propose. Like, he gave her the ring he was going to propose to her at Christmas, and said he told her this would have been your
It was
engagement
probably-
ring,
yeah.
but you know your father and your brother didn't think that it was time. So they like you ain't have to tell her all that. That was between us. And Yana was just saying like, why lie about it? I mean, it's being honest.
That's how you feel.
And it was the truth. So I would have said it too. They the haters. Point them out.
Oh, you old Chevy, huh?
Hey, I'm just
And
saying.
then gonna get the wait, really? You gonna see?
Can you imagine though? You having to talk to, well, that's old school right there.
I was still, you know,
I would ask the father,
I was still, you know,
or at least let
speak
him
with the father,
let
you
him know what my plans are.
Yeah.
You know, not really to ask for. Well, if it depends on if they got
It's
money.
almost you don't mind. I mean, just to be cordial, because you know I'm gonna marry her.
No matter
No
what.
matter what. But
But
you know,
if they got money, if her father got money, then I might like ask. If they don't,
oh, you
I'm
pouring
just
it
gonna
on
tell
thick.
you. Like, hey, this is what we gonna do. But if they got money, it's like, hey, do you mind if if I marry your
So
daughter?
you know, James Evans.
So
you ain't even
so he
asking
can
no
put
James
in.
Evans. So you can put.
Then he, you know, if I'm paying for everything, we're going to the courthouse. We're gonna have like some church's chicken and everything. We're gonna be good.
Might
Can you
be.
bring chicken in the courthouse?
Only if you a ratchet ass motherfucker.
What does ratchet got to do with
If
anything?
I was a judge, I would kick you out. Bringing in some chicken.
I'm saying like for the reception or whatever. You can't have
I
a
don't think
reception.
not at the courthouse.
All right.
That's all you
that's
got.
all-
Ratchet ass motherfucker.
That's all you had to say. Like, you can't have.
We brought these tables. You gonna set up real quick, Judge? We got another case. It only gonna be 2 minutes. We just gonna toast and we. What the fuck?
Anyway, all is well in their household. You ain't invited. I'm letting you know right now.
If it's at the courthouse, I don't want to come, nigga.
You ain't invited to my wedding. You was gonna be the best man. Now your ass is outside. I hope you got a warrant, because I'm telling them where you at. Excuse my French.
I'm out. I don't have nothing else to say about this family here. They pretty much, you know, open and shut, lock it up,
Lock it
and
up.
then that's pretty much it. What's your thoughts on you know the season and the culminating thoughts that you might have? I know words, nigga. Like I'm so dumbass. Like nigga, you know you ain't supposed to be saying that word.
Did you see the surprise?
Yeah.
Like, what you doing using
Shoot.
3-syllable words?
Let me use my words. Haters, boy.
I've always enjoyed Iyanla's show, and I think I really like the fact that it's like short seasons, even though we didn't know that this is her thing.
Oh, yeah.
So it was short season.
Yeah,
And
now we know.
Now we know. So we look forward to. Y'all ain't gonna get no Iyanla next week because we know it's gonna be a repeat from probably 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I enjoy it because no matter what, a lot of people don't like her because they feel like she doesn't like worship God, or you know, she's into the earth and all that crap. But my thing is, she's still helping people and she still has a message. There's always something in each episode that you can apply to your life, and that's what I'm all about. I'm here to help. Mike B is here to help.
And until next time, people.